Dozens of gang members are now serving life without parole after an expansive federal investigation that lasted nearly a decade.
Caitlin Ross talked exclusively to the prosecutor and acting U.S. attorney for the Northern District of Georgia about how they secured the sentences.
The investigation started in 2013. The indictments came down in 2016. And just now, the last of the gangster disciple leadership in Atlanta was sentenced to life plus 10 years.
They've hurt a lot of individuals. A lot of people have suffered and died at their hands.
Acting U.S. Attorney Kurt Erskine says members of the gangster disciples terrorized this community for decades.
Incredibly well organized gang with leadership and a hierarchy and rules of engagement.
The gang was started in the 60s in Chicago and has members in at least 25 states. The FBI worked with the U.S. Attorney's Office to bring down 38 members in leadership here in Atlanta.
There were people who lived in this community who were afraid to go about their daily lives because of this gang's violence.
Ryan Buchanan prosecuted the case and says a lot of local murders that happened in metro Atlanta were eventually tied back to the gang. He said the violence against children is particularly hard to deal with.
So what I think that the public may not see at times is the effort and quite simply the courage that it takes for the victims to come forward.
Tonight at 6, they explain how they got members of the gang to testify against each other to secure convictions.